girl. Also, that device, can we get an instant rewind?
Which I call my EYE-BRATOR.
An EYE-BRATOR? I was gonna say that did not look like a beauty device. Gemma Chan is someone that I don't know, but I Googled her this time, and apparently she's a British actress, and she is stunning, but is it because she has good genetics, or is it because she uses like a $150 serum in her routine? Oh, I lied, it's like $220. We are going to find out and react, and I am not a British actress extraordinaire, but I am a medical esthetician and your acne big sister. If you're new here, hi, hello. Feel free to subscribe and hit the like button because we like to scrutinize, analyze, and learn from people's skincare routines. So again, don't know who this person is, but she is stunning and I want to find out exactly why and if it has something to do with what she puts on this gorgeous face.
Hi everyone, I'm Gemma Chan and today I'm going to be showing you a bit of my skincare routine and my modern, easy, soft focus red lip look. I am using L'Oreal's Hyaluronic Acid Serum, which works really well.
Oh, so right there. First, she touched the dropper directly to her hand. I guess it's better than swiping it across your face, but your hands are actually pretty filthy if you don't wash them. And actually, it doesn't look like she's washing her face, so do we not cleanse in the evening? Was the face already washed? Do tell. L'Oreal is not a brand that I currently support, and this product in particular looks interesting. And the whole thing about hyaluronic acid, we've done a video on this before, but hyaluronic acid is a humectant, so it holds onto and it grabs onto water. But if there's no water, you know, in the ambient environment or in a moisturizer that you're putting on top, where is it going to find that moisture and bind to it? From the layers in your skin. And you don't want, you know, that hydration that's already in there to get like sucked out and like dried out of your face. And hyaluronic acid also has a very short half-life, meaning that it breaks down in about 6 to 8 hours. So ideally you would want to be able to reapply it. I like to apply hyaluronic acid serums before bed and then seal those in with an occlusive moisturizer. Oh wait, it's not just hyaluronic acid, it is the L'Oreal Paris Skincare Revitalift Derm Intensive's 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid face serum. Hyaluronic acid serum for skin hydrates, moisturizes, plumps, skin reduces wrinkles, anti-aging serum 1 ounce. Oh, that is awkward. Is anybody clicking on the page? If you click on the product page, it like has us streaming in a corner. That is so awkward. Oh, who's this hottie? I know this, Eva Longoria. You see, I know that one. So the good news is that the very first ingredient is water. Water is the universal solvent, which is wonderful, but this means that there's actually something for this hyaluronic acid to bind to. There is some glycerin, we have some sulfonic acid, there is sodium hyaluronate, which is related to hyaluronic acid, castor oil, which is very inexpensive. Don't ingest it. In skincare, it's fine. If you ingest it, you could have some major, you'd be peeing out your butthole. The ingredients in here, not bad. It's just for me, there's nothing that is really stand out. And I'm glad that it's on sale, but for the price, knowing that they test on animals, it's a no from me, especially when things like this exist. This is the hyaluronic acid from the Inky list. This is much less expensive, a fraction of the price. The Ordinary actually has like a hyaluronic acid and lactic acid serum, which is great. Or like a hyaluronic acid, I think it's like a B5, which is wonderful because you're actually getting multiple benefits in the skin and they are pre-combined so you don't have to layer them separately. So there are such great ones that are so inexpensive. Why am I gonna spend $300? What, for the glass bottle? I think not. I don't care that a doctor put their name on it. It is not getting my coin. Thank you very much.
I had quite a late night last night. I haven't had much sleep, feeling quite tired, but hopefully I'm gonna wake up my face a little bit.
She's saying that she's had a late night and that she's tired. She looks so refreshed. You know how flower petals are just soft and luxurious and elegant and supple? Is that the right word? She looks absolutely stunning and she doesn't look tired. And if this is what she looks like tired, I don't want to know what she looks like not tired.
My secret weapon is a Caffeine Eye Cream. Just very, very gently dot under my eyes. Hopefully encourage a bit of drainage of the puffiness.
Eye creams. We have spoken so many times about eye creams and why I believe they are a waste of freaking money. Most of them are literally overpriced moisturizers. If you turn and learn those ingredient labels, they're the freaking same. Now, out of all of the eye creams that are out there, I don't hate this one. There's this one, it's the Caffeine Eye Cream. The Inky List actually has a retinol eye cream, which I like a lot better. But you know what this Caffeine Eye Cream and retinol eye cream are really, really good for as well? Smearing all over your freaking face. If you just smear them all over your face, they'll work just as well. The Inky List also has a retinol serum. The Ordinary has an eye cream with, or it's like an eye serum with caffeine. I used it, didn't work for me, but it was great as a serum all over my face. Don't spend a ton of money on an eye cream, and if you are going to use an eye cream, do like Gemma and use an affordable one that you actually enjoy. Caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, meaning on the skin it constricts blood vessels, so it can help with a little bit of, a little bit of puffiness and a little bit of redness, but most of that is actually going to come from the physical stimulation of kind of this massage or this drainage underneath the eye area. There are a few eye creams that I love. We've done videos on them before. One of them is from Purito that I actually like, but in general, I don't recommend eye creams because I want you to save your money and be able to put it towards things that actually matter to you. You guys, we have to have a countdown of how long it takes me to get kicked off an app.
So my mum was very keen on skincare and beauty, and she got me started in my teens, kind of cleansing, toning, moisturizing. You know, that was her #1 rule, always make sure you look after your skin. Although saying that, she did let me run around on the beach with no sunscreen in the 80s. So this baby, which I call my EYE-BRATOR.
First off, wow, first thing, she was in the 80s, alive in the 80s. She's older than I am. And that is not a bad thing. Aging is a privilege, not everyone gets to do it, but holy guacamole, I would card her if I owned a bar and if she walked into said bar. I'm also not wearing my contacts or glasses right now, so maybe my eyes deceive me, but damn girl. Also, that device, can we get an instant rewind?
Which I call my EYE-BRATOR.
An EYE-BRATOR? I was gonna say that did not look like a beauty device.
Which is not its actual name. It's an eye massager, and it mimics the tapping motion of like a Korean facial, just to encourage drainage. Sit in the car on the way to work at 3 or 4 in the morning just with this on. It does that thing, which looks quite aggressive, but actually feels pretty nice.
Okay, I am 4 years old, so I'm sorry, I cannot take any of this seriously. Growing up in purity culture has ruined me. Tapping is great. We love lymphatic drainage, we love stimulation, we love circulation. Even that word sounded wrong. Why do we need to spend this much on an eye massager? And we click on this? This is Foreo. Since when did Foreo launch an overpriced eye vibrator for $139? If someone bought this as a gift, for me at least, I would not know what to think. Foreo does have the Luna, which I actually really like. They do have the Bear, which I am not a huge fan of. Just comparing it to other devices like the NuFace, or there's the Medicube HR. Really love those for microcurrent. There are some scammy microcurrents that I've used as well. And this eye massager, granted I haven't used it, but just looking at it, I don't want to. I'm happy that it works for her. I mean, she does look beautiful. Maybe I am missing something major here, because $139 for this sounds asinine. It's like 11 p.m. You cannot judge me on that right now. Actually, do what you want.
And you can also put it right into here.
She is massaging her lacrimal glands, and I just got to watch this wonderful, talented, beautiful woman massage her lacrimal glands. As I was saying, Foreo, interestingly enough, the actual founder of Foreo started a new skincare company. It's called Reduit, or Redu. It's either Swiss or French. It's like Redu. I am testing out the skin thing. They actually have like a little hair spraying device as well. Very interesting. It's like a micro mist technology, and it's not just a device, it's a device plus the application. But like, I would trust that more than this eye massager. But that's just my opinion.
Roller. This one is by Joanna Check. Usually I like to start with my neck. I will go like this, down the sides, bring it in.
So, These massagers are actually really relaxing. I have one that I freaking love, but this is like $130 something. Oh, I'm sorry. It's $189 doll hairs. There is literally one for $48.95. Why is this so expensive? Again, the one that I use is attached to the AJAR device, so it is microcurrent plus the massagey bally roller ball thingy. But my God, you do not need to spend $189 on metal rolling balls on a stick. It's just for lymphatic drainage and circulation, which again, if you're going to use a roller, I love these types of ball rollers way better than gua sha, way better than the regular jade roller things. These are amazing, but not for $189. If you want to spend your money, there's just so many other things. I hope she got this for free. I know a lot of celebrities get things for free. I sincerely hope that she got this for free. At least she's doing this properly. Lymphatic drainage, we do love. You have sternocleidomastoid, you have scalars, you have a bunch of muscles in the platysma here, and really getting that is great, especially in the morning for some drainage. But yeah, the cost of these things, like you could buy 3 of the Amazon rollers for the price of one of these. No, you could buy 4. Oh my God. Anyways, let's continue with Gemma.
When I finished with the rolling and all of that business, I will moisturize. If I'm going to an evening event, don't have to worry about sun's gone down. I love this one, which is an Augustinus Beta.
This Augustinus Beta is going to be called Augustini's Butter Rich Fufu Cream from me. I understand that it's vegan. I understand that they have some really good peptides, but holy crap, you have to be rich to afford this rich cream. $300 for this? Why? For literally 1.7 fluid ounces, 265 doll hairs. Let's pull up the ingredients of this Augustine's Butter Rich Cream. Maybe I have to try it. Maybe I'm missing out on something. Maybe I'm, bashing and tearing apart all of these expensive brands just because I don't want to put my money there, but maybe they are the best thing next to like liquid gold. So this does have a ton of oils. We have a base of water, the universal solvent. We have cocoa caprolate. We have some sunflower oil, some glycerin. We do have some avocado and evening primrose. So the base of this is a whole bunch of oils. We do have some polyglycerol 6 oleate. We do have some polyglycerol 4 oleate as well, and some zinc PCA. Now actually, if you have acne, zinc PCA is really good. This is basically like a zinc salt, and it can help with inflammation, with irritation, with calming of the skin. Really good. We got some butylene glycol, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, some tocopherol acetate, because who do we appreciate? Vitamin E. Tocopherol acetate. We do have some hydrolyzed rice protein. We're seeing that a lot in K-beauty. That is actually really great, but I don't see why it needs to cost close to $300. Now this is where we get a little bit closer. We do have arginine. We do have oligopeptide 177, which I don't know a ton about. I know that oligopeptide 177 is used for anti-aging skincare purposes. Phenylalanine, which is an amino acid, those chunks of proteins that are really, really tiny that can penetrate into the skin. More oils. And then we do have tripeptide 8. And again, the whole reason that they claim this is worth $300 is because of this whatever TP something 8 technology. It's apparently their patented technology, comprised of amino acids and high-grade vitamins. Again, we do have panthenol, which is vitamin B5 in here, but I don't understand why that is so expensive. I do understand patents. You need to protect intellectual property. I understand why patents can make things more expensive. I mean, it is vegan and cruelty-free. If I'm ever going to spend $300 on something, it might be this, but mark my words, I am not recommending this. And when looking at the ingredients, there are some very comparable options. There's the collagen cream, the triple one from Medicube. If you're looking for just like a blend of oils, dude, there are so many oil creams out there. If you're looking for a peptide, like a gel moisturizer, the Inky List has their peptide cream. Paula's Choice has some really great peptide options, and none of them cost this much. And even K-beauty, Logically Skin, for $40. You can get some amazing products that are built on the principles of autophagy, that work really, really well and don't cost $300. Because think about it, you have to pay tax on this as well, especially if you're in California. Tax. You're gonna have to pay close to $300 for this when you could be paying $15. I don't know what it is about this. Do you dare me? Do you dare me to purchase this and waste my money on it so that you don't have to, and then we'll see if it's actually a waste of money or not? Sure, I want to talk to the people who made this patent. But right now, my answer is no.
I would love to say that I am really, really strict and do a whole bunch of things to keep my skin great, but to be honest, I have a tendency to overindulge at times. I don't always, well, very rarely get enough sleep. The main thing is to, like my mum said, cleanse, tone and moisturize. She's saying that. I have once woken up in the morning with a wipe stuck to my face. I obviously passed out in the middle of taking off my makeup, but there we go, at least I made the effort.
Right there is the one and only time that, yes, she did it right. She used a makeup wipe, because when you are too schmamamoozled to remove your makeup, that is what makeup wipes are for. As Caroline Hyren says, they're for fannies and festivals and emergencies. Yes, I actually endorse this, and whoever her mother is, I love her. Gemma, mwah. Hit me with all of your cosmic rays. Thank you very much.
Beauty for me it's about self-care. It's about having some time for yourself during your day. You know, in the past, I think the beauty industry has been very much focused on, you know, preying on women's insecurities and, you know, that not being such a great thing, but now it's much more the messaging, and I think it's getting through that it's about time for you. You know, you don't have to do it for anyone else. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to give yourself that time.
I will go to your TED Talk and I will pay ridiculous amounts of money to bask in your presence. Like, can my eyes even have the pleasure of looking at your shadow? Everything she just said, yes. And I agree, it's still such a challenge to love ourselves. It's still such a challenge when we have people who are constantly trying to sell us $300 freaking face creams. But, you know, to feel beautiful in our own skin and to feel like we're doing something for us and not because we need to anti-age to be loved or we need to have clear skin to be worthy of respect. You are worthy of love and respect, regardless of whether or not you have wrinkles or acne or hyperpigmentation or anything else. And I'm happy that the industry is changing, but I think it's because of consumer demand and it's conversations like this that literally force the industry into that, because we are going to put up a big middle finger to their BS marketing and say, no, we are reclaiming our beauty. Through social media, what we double tap and what we like is literally votes, and we are voting and choosing what we define as beautiful. We are taking that power back from the advertisers and the multi-billionaire companies and the Jenner brands, and we're dictating what we find is beautiful and standing up for that. And I think that that is freaking empowering. And that is why, even though there are trashy areas on the internet, that is one of the many reasons that, yes, I do love the internet. I have thoroughly enjoyed this. It is way too late. I am underslept. I need to make some mac and cheese, but if there is anybody that I skimp out on sleep with, it is going to be this person. We can sit here and make jokes about vibrating eye tools, and we can have conversations about why I hate them and why she doesn't, but I will literally fly to Britain to have tea with her. And that's the tea. How do you feel about eye creams? Who else should we react to? Please remember to stay hydrated, both orally and topically, as well as reapply your SPF, and do hit and smother the like button in positive words of affirmation and a good moisturizer, as well as a subscribe button, who could actually use that hyaluronic acid combined with the lactic acid. It needs a little exfoliation. He's looking a little crusty. Always remember to be beautiful both inside and out, and I cannot wait to see you in this next video. Love you guys. Bye.